All Pops Chimps is a community challenge where you have to get every single pop in a Chimps game using only one tower. And in this video, we're going to be doing this challenge not with the permacharge, that'd be too easy. We're going to be doing this with the turbocharge. So yeah, don't ask me why I thought that this was a good idea, because it's not. And don't ask me why we're not using Homeland Defense over Ultra Boost, because, well, I feel like torturing myself. Hopefully you can get through these first few rounds without needing to upgrade a single bit of our boomerang here. Just put the boomerang on strong so it targets the green and blue balloons and then finish off the red one. So now it is Geraldine time. Now let's try and put it over here, because I've been told that you can get three towers behind me here, and they will not be able to pop a single balloon. You know my luck with Geraldo sometimes, and you know that that's not going to be the case. I will be seeing this defeat screen a lot, don't you worry. We'll go long range so that we're able to attack a bit more often when it comes to balloons which are further away from us, but it's going to be very unlikely. What about faster throwing while getting Geraldo later on in the round? Or perhaps at some point in the next round, since we can't afford him on this round now. Lovely, but at least we got through the round. At this stage of the game, we are now at a 0-1-2 boomerang. We'll just go red hot rains over the top path, simply because we need some way of being able to pop lead balloons. And because this is an all pops challenge, we can't just simply put a stack of old nails at the very end of a track and that has to deal. I thought I heard your staff go off there. And let that pop the green camo balloon. No, we need to place this on the boomerang here once round 24 commences. But it's a waste of time putting on our boomerang now, since number one, it'll be a waste of money here on out. And number two, there won't be any camo balloons until round 24. Round 15, going through the pink balloons very nicely. It attacks very fast, but the one thing that we do lack with this particular goal that we have is Pierce. Now you could say, well, if you got yourself a middle path village and go all the way to Quarter Arms and Ultra Boost, then you'll be able to circumvent some of your Pierce issues throughout the game. And I say, if you throw enough, you can get through everything. It's time for some bionic boomerang action. Replace his arm with a strong bionic arm that can throw boomerangs extremely fast and do more damage to middle class balloons. Neat! Here is where we need the invisibility potion. Also, we're going to need it for round 33 as well. So that's an additional reason why you put the invisibility potion on the round 24 rather than beforehand. Otherwise, you're going to miss out on that round 33 camo action. Next up, we're going to get ourselves two villages, a 022, and then one below it, which is also going to be a 022. We're making these villages just a tad bit cheaper with their respective upgrades. And from there, we're going to make our glue gunners also just that bit cheaper. You can never make more money in Chimps, especially now they've taken away the support sacrifice benefits of getting more money per pop from Sun Temples and True Sun God in Chimps. But you can still make stuff cheaper, which is very key in this kind of scenario here. So we're going to be placing you down there. Also making you a monkey commerce. You are going... Actually, we're going to go with radar scanner first. We really want that camo detection permanently on our boomerang as soon as possible. You could say, well, having invisibility potion on our boomerang is going to be a bit cheaper, but I'd rather just be safe and know I have that camo detection permanently, rather than always keeping an eye on the boomerang at all times to see if those pairs of eyes are sticking out, which I'd rather not do, thank you very much. So here are rainbows, no issues whatsoever. Our rate of fire is very supreme at this given point in time. Now this one is going to be our jungle drums, and then soon to be primary mentoring. Because what Ninja Kiwi has done to the beloved turbocharge and permacharge is that they've increased the amount of time that it takes for the ability to come back. So it's just going to be that little bit harder in order to get this done. And Geraldo, You better not get any stupid pops randomly, because I know what you're like. Primary training at first, then we're going to get the turbocharge, then the primary mentoring, because that's mainly for the decreased ability cooldowns. But also the free range is nice. Like, you'll never say no to more range on your tower. Yes. But then again, we can also get that additional range from the better invisibility potion, which will be the only reason why we will put this back on the boomerang. So that's round 39 done and dealt with. And now round 40. Let's see. We're going to get ourselves the Jerry's Fire here. And what's really neat about the Jerry's Fire on a middle path boomerang with red hot range is that when the ability is active, for Jerry's Fire, rather than throwing fire, it throws boomerangs instead. Here comes double charge, which is going to be very handy against single targets like BFBs, ZOMGs, DDTs, BADs. In fact, the turbocharge is going to be the main reason why we're going to be able to get through the BAD in the first place. MIB not needed. I want to have you in the middle of this log as much as possible here. One day to be Ultra Boost, so that you do not attack any balloons. I'm saying this right now, engineer. Do not attack any balloons. Same with you, Geraldo. Do not attack any balloons. Round 49 going very well here. Do not need to worry about this threat, even though they're making it very far along the track. We have the fire rate in order to get through this behemoth lot of balloons here, including the rainbows, the regrow rainbows at the end there. So we're going to get cleansing foam. We're going to put it as far away from the track as possible so that the cleansing foam does not pop any leads. And see that damage right there? Right there, sorry. Now that is a lot of damage. Get through this second lot here, and yeah, this will be able to do the rest of this without needing to worry about another ability. Please. Excellent. I was really scared there. Get through the rest of this round by using the ability here. Hopefully it doesn't come back too soon. As in like the balloons near the exit, not the ability. I'll have the ability back right now, please. Anytime now. Now would be preferable. Sooner rather than later, as they say. Let's get some glue gunners down. Firstly, the relentless glue. Then secondly, we're going to get ourselves the glue strike down. In the hopes that we can do more damage against these behemoths. Yeah, let's reapply the Jerry's Fire. It's going to be very handy. Go through those. Lovely. Now, let's see the boomerangs. Yes, there we go. Look. We're firing boomerangs rather than fire out of our Jerry here. Round 59, camo lids. If it wasn't for our radar scanner, we wouldn't be seeing these camo balloons. But yet people would be saying that you can just use an invisibility potion on the boomerang here. Well, then that would mean that all three of these will then be able to target the camo balloons. But then people would be saying, you know, it doesn't really matter, you know. You can just get away with one, if not two of them. As long as the boomerang has the invisibility potion, then you're fine. So yeah, you're wasting your money. You are a sorry sap of an excuse in the community for not thinking this through. Well, we have a fair few regrows here, but they're only zebras. And as zebras, they're not what you call carnivorous. And, whoa. Had a bit of a regrow chain there. No, thank you. Get through those and then activate it on the... No, we'll activate on the third one. Put the glue strike down again and then just get rid of all of these single target damage we are immaculate with. Now we've got the majority of our setup down now. Hope you're having a lovely day where you are, whatever it is that you are doing right now. Hope you all are having a lovely 2024 so far with what you're doing. Have you got any goals for this year? Anything that you are working towards? Short term, long term? My short term right now is thinking about round 65 of this particular run. Our next goal, believe it or not, is to get, well, firstly an overclock. I thought I was missing out on something here. But our next goal from there is to get the wonderful Ultra Boost. Mad, I know. This is going very well so far, but believe you me when I said we're going to be seeing the game over screen a lot. I do mean that. But it's more like it's going to happen in the 90s. I'm saying like round 96 is going to be our biggest proponent. Not round 98, round 96. Geraldo, 0 pops. Engineer Monkey, 0 pops. You both better stay that way. Yeah, the single target damage is just impressive when the ability is activated. They just don't stand a chance. Even like the ZMGs later on, it's going to be very little effort when it comes to taking them down while the ability is active. Fortified ceramics are going to be a bit of an issue throughout the run because it feels like at times, despite the fact that you're throwing a huge amount of boomerangs at them, that they just simply will not get popped whatsoever, just because of the sheer amount of damage required to go through them. Round 75, go through that, lovely, and round 76 is going to be very interesting because of our ability timings. Get the overclock on there, hopefully soon we'll get ourselves the beloved turbocharge ability back for round 76, which we do have. Let's just use it here and now. I should have used it later. Yeah, the better invisibility potion will mean that we can reach further. But we're not going to activate it just yet because I do want to save a little bit of money just so that we, as the player, can actually get the better one on round 96. Round 78, use the glue strike on this round, glue them all down, ensure that they can receive more damage, overclock that, excellent. Not a single problem whatsoever, despite what it looks like. I'm comfortable at the moment with our run here. Now the next round, that's going to be very interesting because of the sheer factor that we have all those regrow rainbows to contest against. Let's just use that. Let's just get through that scenario. Round 79. Aren't you just going to be a bundle of fun here? Let's see if we can get through this without requiring any external assistance, but that's not going to be the case, it looks like. Look at the amount of them that are on the screen. Okay, we're going to need to use a rejuve potion here to glue again, and to use that to remove the regrow threat here, honestly. But just look at them all. Is this even enough? Do we need any more? Do we need any more? That is going to be a no. We do not need any more. Because these are the last regrows of, well, until round 95 that is, or any lingering things from the DDT, sorry. No thank you. Let's just glue those two and get through the rest of the round. That was fortified BFBs, and it just went through them like a hot knife through butter. What about the ZMG? Just went through that like a knife through hot butter. And there is the rest of that round. Now we are on round 81. We don't have to think about reapplying this around 95 for when we go up against the huge swarm of DDTs on that round. I know it's only like 18 of them, but it still feels like a huge swarm of them at the end of the day. Once they fill your entire screen up, I've always had the misconception that ceramics also get stronger as the rounds progress, but it's just the speed of them that increases and not their strength. Because I always viewed it as like a custom challenge editor sort of thing, where as the free play rounds progressively get faster and stronger with the Megapops balloons, that also applies to the ceramics, since you're used to that sort of thing if you are used to the custom challenge editor anyway. So that was my misconception with that factor there. Blue Strike, Turbocharge, and I love how much damage we do with this tier 4 tower. I really love that. And it's a primary tower as well, and nothing humongous like a magical or a military base tower. Nope, it's just a final Aussie throwing a huge bunch of red hot rains. Just soar through those ZOMGs, for goodness sakes. And it's going to be a similar thing on round 87, but there's going to be twice the amount. There's more than twice the toughness because they gain an additional amount of HP and movement speed. And we go through the rest of the scenario. Thank you. Oh, I should have saved that for the next round, really. Or this round, I mean. Oh well, we'll get it back. We'll definitely get it back. We will most certainly get it back. Just look at that. That's so beautiful. Look how quickly we went through all of that. 0 pops. 0 pops. Turbocharge is at the ready. There's the last. And back to first. That's going to be a bit of a strategy later on. We're going to have to do some targeting manipulation here, because I do want to target some of the stronger balloons. Not the strongest most ones like the ZMG, but when it comes to like round 94 and round 96, I want to be able to do it so that we can chew down a few of the BFBs to turn into Moabs, but in a way we can manipulate the amount of Pierce that we can regulate at any given point in time against these, because Pierce is our main issue here. Not damage, but Pierce. Go for the rest of these ZMGs. Thank you very much. Also, another thing about the Ultra Boost that we have an advantage of is that when we get the Ultra Boost ability back, both the default ability usage and the stacking both stay. Well, mainly the stacking, but it has over 100% retention time on a tier 4 tower, even in chimps. So you don't need the monkey knowledge for that, like, temporary increase in your attack rate to be able to stay there, really. So there goes those ones, and then now just the, the regular there, the fortified BFBs. Blue Strike. Don't need any other assistance at this given point in time. Use that. And yeah, go for the rest of this round. I could go that far, but I'm not going to. Beware, DDT. Beware my boomerangs. Okay, round 91. This is going to be very interesting. A bunch of super fortified ceramics with not a single bit of hope in sight. I hope I can make through the rest of these rounds without needing to use the pickles between now and round 95. Let's see, use the the turbocharge there, use that. Mainly going to be, yeah, ceramics are going to be a big issue here, but timing of when we pop these BFBs, now that's going to be a big issue, because round 96, the ZMGs spawn last. Now that, for me in particular, is a bad thing, because they're not as likely going to be out of the way as they could be if they spawn in earlier on the round. Can we do this round? And that is a... Ooh. Can we stop them? Oh, yes. Oh, great. We're under 100 away. Isn't that a bit of a troll? But we now have the Ultra Boost with Turbocharge. Only a madman could think of this combination. Yeah, we're going to need pickles in order to get through a lot of these fortifieds here, really, because this is going to be a little bit of an issue if we don't have some pickles at some point. But I'd rather spawn them around 95 so that we're pickleless on round 100. That is the thing. It lasts for 5 rounds, including the round in which you applied it on. Although I suppose that's the only downside of getting Ultra Boost, that we've only got 3 usages of it. I think that's Ninja Kiwi's way of not perma-stalling the round and getting every single tower on the field to have ×10 Ultra Boost, which is very imaginative. A very imaginative way of playing the game, manipulating things to your benefit. Can we get the rest of this round, please? That is going to be yes. We got ×3, now ×4. Let's use it now, actually. Soar through those DDTs like if they're nothing. So look at that, we've got Ultra Boost ready, but that part of the spanner is still on. Excellent. More than 100% time retention on our turbocharged monkey here when it comes to the Ultra Boost aspect. Can we go through round 94 without requiring the beloved pickles? That is going to be a thing in and of itself. Let's see. Excellent. Got through that round, lovely. Yeah, I think this round, round 96 and round 98 are going to be the most difficult ones, honestly. I'm not looking forward to them. You better not reach those ZMGs, for goodness sakes. I'm not going to be a happy camper or a happy boomerang thrower if you're going to be like that. Let's see. Let's go on last, actually. I'm just very interested in damaging some of these ZMGs, just so that they're not destroyed, but they're chipped down enough so that when we need to be able to destroy them, then we will be able to do so. Keep on going, keep on going, keep on go. Yeah, this is a main issue with the ZMG spawning last. It's the fact that they are now pierce blockers for when we really need them to attack another part of the track here. Glue strike. Yeah, this is gonna be very interesting to say the least. Look at that. No. No, 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 no. Stop it. Oh, goodness sakes. You are gonna forever taunt me, yellow balloon. Ooh, that was very good right there. And there's only a few of those pop. That's perfect. Because it means we don't have too many of these to worry about. And then these red ones can go ahead of the black ones here. And then we can deal with these independently rather than all together. That's brilliant. But can we pull this off though? That is the next question. Are we going to need the ability again? I hope not for this particular portion of the run. Let's try and use this as late as we possibly can. Right now, actually. Yes! Oh my god. Okay, that could be a detriment. That could be a detriment. Let's use the balloon sabo there to slow those down a little bit. Okay. Okay, please don't pop that last COMG. Oh, for goodness sakes. I didn't want that. Because then they're going to be faster now. Bash door. Yeah, creepy idols seems to be a bit more of a detriment than actually a theme that actually helps us out here. So let's time this as late as possible. Okay, let's do it now. Come on, come on, come on. No! Oh. Oh. That is so good. Now let us use pickles to get through the rest of these rounds with fortified balloons. Let's also use with Jerry's hot sauce. So we did not need to use a beloved pickle. Well, we didn't need to use a rejuve potion on that round. That was so good. That was super good right there. So this round is actually going to be much simpler than you think it's going to be. T-charge all of these DDTs here. Let's see. Do that. And dealt with a majority of them, but these last few are not going to be... It's down to timing when it comes to the usage of the ability, because these are going to sail right through. But we do have our abilities ready and active for when the DDTs come along for this round. We've got a huge weight of our shoulders now that round 94 is conquered. Let's see here. Is this going to be better? Let's use that now. And then we'll use the balloon sabo for the last few yeah, that's a much better usage of those abilities there. Use balloon sabo later on so that we can catch these up. Oh my god, the last DDT. You would have been sworn at if you dare escape from my clutches there. I didn't want to use that. Please hold on, please, as long as possible. Hold on, please. Hold on. Oh, I wanted you to be Bob later. I wish the stuns of this would last just a little bit longer. Believe it or not, round 97 is going to be an absolute breeze. But it's just getting to that round. That's the first thing that we need to do there. The sensitive CMGs here are kind of spawned... well, they spawned last, yes, but they're not what you would call very helpful right now. Because all we keep doing is keep colliding into them with our boomerangs rather than using them on shoving else. Okay, these still only have 0 pops. I kind of expected it, honestly. Round progression. ZOMGs are once again so going to be in the way. But I hope we can get our T-charge ability back in time for when we need to use it next, which is like right now. Come on. Please get through as many as we can. Okay, do we need a rejuve potion now? I'd rather not use it, but I feel like we're gonna really need that turbocharge ability back again. Let's use the other two there. 0, 0, and 0. Excellent. No pops, please. Out of those lot, no pops. Let's use rejuve potion in a little bit. Let's not just use it willy-nilly. We can kind of hold out for just a little bit longer. Oh gosh. Let's try and hold on for this balloon sabo for just a little bit longer. Let's use the glue strike there. Let us use the sabo now. And no, hold on. Our T-charge is coming back very, very soon here. Please don't run away. If I lost that to a single ceramic, I would have been so done for there. No, thank you. Can we? Actually, yeah, we can hold off without needing to use another one, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, we can do it without another rejuve potion. That's brilliant. That was good timing, actually. Let's use it now. Our usage of it for the next round is not needed. Now it's time for the glue storm, which will really help out on round 98, by the way. Yeah, this round is going to be an absolute doddle, I'm not going to lie. These single targets are something in which our beloved turbocharge really excels at. Okay, we kind of popped both of them there, which I kind of didn't want really. Glue storm, thank you. Slow them down permanently. And yeah, that's just remnants of the first lot there. Pretty good, pretty good. Hold off from that. Let's use it. I kind of want to use you. Not right now, though. That's the thing. I kind of want to have a few stragglers here and there. Yeah, let's use it now, actually. Let us use it now. And then pop down a creepy idol over here and one over here, actually. So then they are ready for the next round. Okay, Geraldo is now at level 98. So again, 0 pops, 0 pops, 0 pops. Obviously, these two cannot get pops at all. So, creepy idols? Yeah, we'll put down creepy idols. These two are cemented since we put those down around 97. But because we've now got 4, it means we've got maximum usage of these for here and now. We still have a Ultra Boost active at this given point in time. Let's not waste another one if we have another one still active. I don't like the fact that these balloons are being chucked back so far. I do kind of worry that any one of these towers will be able to then pop them. That's the thing I'm kind of worried about. It's the fact that these are floating. Oh my god. Stop floating up that area. You're scaring me, balloons. We used 2 of our 3 Ultra Boosts, so we should preserve the last one for when we really need to use it. We've got that times 10 stack, so we're very good on this front at the moment. Do not target those DMGs, whatever you do there, ninja. No, thank you. Are you going to ruin my run here, for goodness sakes? Please do not ruin my run. Whatever you do, I do not give you the permission to ruin my run here. Let's see how we're going to do about this. These last few ZMGs are going to be a bit of a thorn on our side, so let's now use our rejuve potion here. Let's use that venom there, and let's kind of preserve it. Can we preserve it, though? I kind of want to use it for these last few balloons over here, actually, but still, let's see. 0, 0, 0. I want to monitor you lot very carefully. Okay, let's use it now, actually. And no, that's not going to be the one, is it? Is it? Can it be the one? No, it's not going to be the one. Yeah, too many of them are going through here, but you can definitely see that this is more doable with around 96. That's round. That is round. Yes, finally, we've gone through this. Now it's just a matter of these fortified DDTs. But no worry whatsoever. Let's see, Geraldo, none. Engineer, none. Ninja, none. Brilliant. And these will enable my abilities to come back more quickly. One of those rare scenarios where round 99 is easier than other rounds. And now the destruction of the bad, for goodness sakes. And since we don't have pickles anymore, we can actually fire more boomerangs than we would normally do otherwise if we had pickles on board. No thank you. Do we need another usage of that? Do not attack it randomly, you lot. More damage to the... Oh, and now down to the... now bandaged up on the tail there. Let's try and hold it out, actually, for as long as we can. Don't pop it just quite yet. Don't.
Careful, these are fragile.
I'm monitoring you three. But we've actually gone through the majority of that now. Good. Come on. We can do this. We can do this. That, folks, ladies and gentlemen, is all Pops turbocharge boomerang. There it is. 2,046,707. 2,046,707. They thought that turbocharge with ultra boost over homeland defense couldn't be done. Well, there you go. We have ourselves not only a 2 Megapops with the turbocharge, we have all Pops in this scenario, as you saw with the total damage done. Let's see, Geraldo 0, Overclock. Oh, sorry, Ultra Boost 0, Balloon Sabo 0, Glue Gunner 0. Glue Gunner 0, Monkey Village and Monkey Village, all of that is at Jack when it comes to their total number of Pops. Right, folks, this has been a 1 hour and 21 minute recording scenario. Like, round 94 and round 96 really kept me going there. Like, round 98, because we had pickles on board and majority of the balloons were fortified anyways, our time there was actually pretty good. Like, I was really pleased about run as well. That almost spells mace there, which is what I need right now to smash something up. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to use my creator support code if you are ever shopping in the store at all. That would be greatly appreciated. But also like, comment, and subscribe if you've not done so already. Thank you ever so much for watching, everybody, and take care of yourselves wherever you are.